Upon entering expert mode, you have 4 pages you can choose from in the bottom half of the GUI using these 4 tabs. The first is the mixer page, then effects, arpeggiator, and settings. I'll go over the mixer page in this video. The mixer page is divided into the left and right side. The left side has the mixer controls for 8 electrics layers, and the right has the mixer controls for 8 acoustics layers. Every instrument has its own specific electrics and acoustic sample layers. The sliders control the volume of that specific layer. This bipolar light bulb here controls pan settings. And these buttons below the pan control are to mute or solo a channel. Clicking the mute button activates or deactivates that specific channel. You can see the light in the slider itself turns on and off. You can alt-click on it to solo and unsolo. Also, if you command-click Mac or control-click PC, it will activate or deactivate all channels at the same time. The switches in the middle switch from showing channels 1 through 4 and 5 through 8. And the button below the channel switches here show and hide the sample offset sliders. These sliders change the start position of each of the acoustics and electric samples. The button below it here shows the electric's pitch and acoustic resonance settings. For the electric section, you can change the pitch of each individual channel. On the acoustic side, you change the harmonic resonance of the acoustic samples using the colored bars. Clicking on each bar displays the pitch for that harmonic. If you click on the yellow bar, this is the fundamental pitch, or the first harmonic. You can change between 3 octaves using the number value to the left. Click the second or third colored bars to change the second and third harmonics respectively. The pitches for these can be fine-tuned from 0 to 60 semitones. Drag up or down to control the strength of the resonance for each channel. You can also change the sample engine for each of the channels by alt-clicking on the same button that shows the pitch and harmonics controls. When the button under the channel is off here, each channel plays back in the default sample mode. When turned on, you are in the grain time mode, and you can adjust 2 settings for each channel. The yellow bar controls the grain speed, and the gray bar controls the grain time. Drag them up or down to adjust the settings how you like. The mixer volume sliders, pan, sample start sliders, and the grain controls can all be stored in the variation edit buttons in the warp wheel.